Do your job. Daniel Cameron, 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 do your
Mic check.
Mic check, mic check. Thank you everybody for being out here today. You are sending a very important message both here in Louisville and across the country that this fight was never over. And this past week was not the end of the fight, it is just the beginning of the fight.
That's right.
So we were waiting for everybody to gather, but we're actually going to move over there. If you see from here that seal right there that says Office of the Attorney General, that's where we're going. So let's go over there so you can hear from some folks and we can start this march.
You can't stop the revolution! 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 LFPD is not the solution! LFPD is not the solution! You can't stop the revolution! You can't stop the revolution! Fire Daniel is the conclusion! Fire Daniel is the conclusion! Building closed. He said leave this building closed. Right outside the office. Mr. Speaker! Daniel, if you want, come on out.
Hey, Daniel, we here. We want some justice, Daniel. We here.
Let's get some justice, Daniel.
We came to your office, Daniel.
We want some justice.
We know you got work, nigga. You work 9 to 5. I know you here. Yeah, good there.
Yeah, hold it
You
up.
don't want us to come back to your house.
You gotta hold it up.
I know you don't want us to come back to your house.
Daniel Cameron, do your job. 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 Do your job. Daniel Cameron, 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 do your job.
That's right. So listen, as my sister Linda just said to you,
This was
Talk to him, broski. My dog, my Sunni. Talk to him, Diddy.
Mic check, you hear me?
My check.
Okay. So basically, yeah, that's right. Get over here, all of y'all. So listen, as you just heard my sister Linda say, this week was not the end of the fight, it was just the beginning. That's right. We don't want anybody to get the notion that some money is going to compensate for justice. Period. And that's what Tamika Palmer and the whole Breonna Taylor's family wanted everybody to know. We ain't stopping this fight, we just started. So don't get it confused. We're going to need real justice. We're going to need these officers arrested immediately. We won't settle for anything less than that. We told you when we got here that we wasn't going home till we get justice, and I've been here for over a month. So we ain't going nowhere. So we wanted everybody to come out here in front of Daniel Cameron's office to let him know that no way is this fight over. And justice delayed is justice denied. Every minute, every second, every day that we don't get justice, it is denied. It is a spit in the face of this family that these officers are still not incarcerated. That we keep getting arrested for protesting, but they ain't getting arrested for killing us. So we came here to make a statement today. We wanted to make sure that there was dispel any myths. Because you know how social media get, they start spreading lies.
Yeah, man.
You know, they start spreading lies that, you know, because now that the civil case was won, that we done forgot about a criminal case. But this was never about a civil case. It was always about getting justice for Breonna Taylor. This city should be paying her hundreds of millions of dollars just for the sympathy, just for what she went through. But that ain't the issue right now. We damn sure gonna need some justice. So we wanted that Daniel Cameron know, LMPD, and everybody else involved, that you're on the clock, and we're gonna need justice immediately. We know that the grand jury has heard this case. It don't take that long to find out, to see that somebody murdered Breonna Taylor. It don't take that long. It shouldn't have took 6 months. We shouldn't even have to be here. I can't believe that we still here protesting this shit. So I'm gonna pass this mic off, but y'all know what we here for. And we not, none of us ain't going home till justice is served.
Facts.
No justice! No peace!
Police.
No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! On guard!
Y'all know we got on baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
On baby.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
So we know that there's been folks holding down Injustice Park for over 107 days, and many of them are out here today. They've been here every day, consistent, organized, building, serving the community. And we want you to know that we see you, we see your efforts, we see your passion, and we know that you too want justice for Breonna Taylor. I have been really honored to watch the sisters step up their power and their leadership. So I want you to give it up to two sisters at the square. Tamika Paris-Wright. And Michaela, who many of you know as Auntie at the square. Wow, thank you all for being here. Justice for Breonna Taylor. I am a black mother. We came to stand with another black mother. We don't want to have to say this name or any other name ever again. We have to continue to be here for each other, continue to show up, continue to strive for real justice, real equality, because we should not be dying at the hands of people that we pay. Every damn day we pay them, and they're supposed to serve us in a way that we don't die. We should not die in police interactions. So thank you all for being here. It's not just me, it's a community of women, black, brown, poor white women are standing together, and we ain't going nowhere. Thank you. I just want to say thanks to everybody. Thank you to everybody. That's right. I want to say thanks to everybody for being out here. Everybody know me as Auntie. I'm Breeway. I hit the motherfucking freeway. Yes, I love you, sis. You know I'm going to step. I'm holding it down for you. And everybody else listening to you already know how to work it. Freeway!
I hit the motherfucking freeway!
Freeway!
I hit the motherfucking freeway!
Freeway! That's right. When we got here to Louisville, Kentucky, we met a lot of amazing people. We continue to meet so many brilliant people. And I want to introduce you to a young brother that didn't know who we were, never met us before. I told him, listen, I need an event. I need you to pull up a stage. I need you to do this, and that, and that. And then he did everything that we told him to do. And I'm very proud of his leadership and his leadership in this moment. He's young. He deserves for all of you to invest in his leadership as we will be invested in you. Give it up to our brother Aaron Jordan.
Yeah, Aaron Dizzle. Aaron Wizzle. Little Wizzle.
First of all, I want to say to you, your resilience, your resilience is unmatched. We're praying for you, and we're just standing in solidarity with you. I know no statement that any of us can make will make anything better or go away. To my city, to y'all, we are dope, y'all. Like, look at us. This is unity. This is the intersectional unity we was talking about, y'all. We got everybody represented out here, and this is what we're going to need in the fight for justice, you feel me? We have to all be out here together, and it don't mean that everybody's always going to agree with everything, but we can disagree agreeably, you feel me? So, with that being said, I just want to lead the Sada Shakur chant and just, reposition ourselves to let the city know that, like, we not backing down, we not afraid of no pepper spray, and no rubber bullet. Tear gas ain't stopping me. Show me democracy. Whose streets? Our streets. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. It is our duty to win.
We must love and support each other.
We must love and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
It's better than that, y'all. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and support each other.
We must love and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
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 Hey, I just want to say, show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
It's unified. We will not be divided. We are unified in the 502.
Stand for nothing, fall for anything.
Say it
again. Stand for
Not
nothing,
even fall for anything.
Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
When that nigga get hurt?
There won't be no justice, then there won't be no peace.
That's right, Karen. Tell them.
Feel that. Feel that.
Karen, can you come up here also? Come around. Karen. The next up, I want to introduce to you a brother, somebody who has been on the front lines here. We have been able to get some spiritual rejuvenation from him. I'm so proud to go and be part of a church that believes in justice, that believes that God is the God of justice.
That's right.
Give it up to our brother, Pastor Timothy Finley.
Yeah.
You all, the mayor, the police department, the city council, they want us to move on. They want to announce things, lie in the paper, lie at press conferences, and they want us to get over it. But we're here today, we'll be here next month, because we want all of them to understand we are not going to move on. When? Not until the mayor's gone, not until every single city council member is gone, black or white. Because they voted to increase the budget of the LMPD while we were protesting police brutality. We want them to understand that they do not have the power, the people have the power. And we've got a force behind us, a power behind us that they cannot deny. I know what we're doing is God's work, and we're going to march, we're going to protest, we're going to vote, and we're going to get every single one of them out of office until we see justice in our city. And the mayor needs to be put on notice. He needs to understand that he does not have our sympathy. He needs to do what is right and step down. He has tore up this city, and there are things that he could have done well before now, but he did not do it. And he needs to understand this city cannot heal until he resigns immediately.
Mayor Fisher, quit your job!
Mayor Fisher, quit your job!
Mayor Fisher, quit your job!
That's right. So many of you all remember Until Freedom from us getting arrested outside of Daniel Cameron's house a few weeks ago. And we had some brave folks from Louisville who didn't know who we were, but they trusted our judgment and trusted our direct action and went all the way over to Daniel Cameron's house and continued not only to be on the streets with us, but have been on the streets with all of you. So we want to introduce to you Karen Johnson, one of the Louisville 87. Let me hear you if you're Louisville 87. That's right. I see my brother Big Baby and Jeff and so many of you who are out here today, and Rena and others. So let's give it up to Karen Johnson from the Louisville 87.
What's up, everybody? I don't even know if I need this, but first of all, I want Miss Palmer to let you know that we love you. We see you, we hear you, and we want justice. And I have went to jail, and I'll do it 10 times over again. We're not stopping until we get justice. So all I just want to say is, Daniel Cameron, do your job.
Cameron, do your job.
Daniel Cameron, do your job!
Daniel Cameron, do your job.
Daniel Cameron, do your job!
That's right.
LMPD.
LMPD!
You can't stop the revolution.
You can't stop the revolution!
You can't stop the revolution.
You can't stop the revolution!
So next up, I'm going to introduce to you the co-founder and one of our leaders, Tamika D. Mallory from Until Freedom.
All has been said. There's not much more that I can add. But I wanted to just reiterate to you what... Hold on. Hello? But I just wanted to reiterate what my son has said, which
Say you know.
what he said about the importance of Breonna's family coming and standing here today. It is really important for us to be careful about the messages that we spread and the things that we say to people and the things that we just don't know. And and it's okay, because I don't know a lot of stuff, and I call people who know to get information. And so now that most of us are beginning to understand or a lot of us understand now the difference between the criminal suit or the criminal action and also the civil suit, it's important that we be not just protesters, but that we are truth tellers, and that we go out and spread the message to other people that we see slandering this family or saying things that is just not true. Number one, I think it's important for us to make sure that we tell Lottie, Dottie, and everybody that this family is not under a gag order where they cannot speak on behalf of their daughter and fight for justice for Breonna Taylor. That's something that we ought to be telling everybody. They are not under a gag order. And usually I understand the frustration that when people see families sometimes take settlements, they no longer speak about the issues because they have been placed under a gag order. That did not happen in this situation. Yes. Attorney Sam Aguiar, Attorney Lanita Baker, who I think is a national treasure that the world needs to know about, and Attorney Ben Crump, they ensured. See, when you don't know, you ask. So y'all said I can use either one. Okay. They assured and ensured that the gag order was not there. So the family wanted to do something today and to really come to the heart of where in Louisville, because that's another thing. People said there's no office in Louisville where the Attorney General is located, and that's not true because it's right here and we see it, right? Right there. And right here it is, right here.
Office of Attorney General.
That's what it says. And you know, one thing about Until Freedom is not to say that we can't make mistakes, but before we come out to a place, we do actually investigate where we're going. So we knew when we said that we should meet here, and it's great for us to go downtown. It's great for us to go to other places, even to go to Frankfurt. But we have to start making these people and these local communities uncomfortable. And these folks who live around here, who feel untouched and unbothered by this, we need to be in their communities, letting them know that they either with us or they're against us. There's no gray areas. And so that's why we came here, because we have been told by Aaron and others that whenever folks come into these communities, the police try to find ways to block you out. They don't want you to be here. But we said hell no to that. We were coming here today to say to Daniel Cameron that justice for Breonna Taylor is not optional, and he cannot use the fact that the civil case has happened to try to make that an excuse for him not to stand up and be a man and do what he is supposed to do, which is his job, is to keep people safe in this state, and that is not what happened to Breonna Taylor. The last thing I will say is that I saw today, I woke up this morning and my Google alert had a story all about me in the Courier Journal. And the story was about the fact that the Metro Council members have said that I should not have been allowed to stand with Mayor Fisher, because Mayor Fisher should never have stood by and heard me say the things that I said and not correct me or speak out against my language. The issue that they were specifically pinpointing was when I said that the officers who killed Breonna Taylor murdered her. And they said that that was incorrect and that the mayor should not have been there for it. And I want to say to the Metro Council members, you can go to hell. And I said what I said, and that's what I meant. And I was saying it for the Mayor Fisher, in front of Daniel Cameron, the president, your mama, your daddy, are responsible for the murder of Breonna Taylor, and we will not stop telling the truth until justice is served for our daughter. Arrest the cops!
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 Charge the cops!
Charge the cops!
Charge the cops!
Charge the cops!
Convict the cops!
Convict the cops!
Convict the cops!
Convict the cops!
Next up, I want to bring up the woman who's the reason why we are all here today. She is a person who had a great loss. And she has found a way through that great loss to still look out for all of you. I have never heard, as someone, and Tamika can tell you, who has worked on a lot of these cases across the country, where a mother and a group of attorneys led by someone like Lanita Baker says, all right, let's talk about the settlement that our client deserves, which is the least that any city or state can do for someone who you stole their child. But what they said was, we also want some police reform. We want to see some changes on the way that warrants are issued. We want to see some tangible things that we could bring back to the community. So unless many of you don't know this, but this is not something that happens normally. So we have to give credit and respect to Tamika Palmer for the leadership that she has shown. She could take her money and go home, but she is here not only fighting for justice for Breonna Taylor, which is her beloved daughter, she is fighting for you, Louisville. She's fighting for your family, for your children, and for all of you to be safe. dear sister and mother of Breonna Taylor, Tamika.
It's crazy because Breonna, she definitely here. But this is what she do. She brings people together. Everybody loves her, you know. And I said it before. At this point, it's so much bigger than Breonna.
We love you. You all right.
I thank you.
We love you.
Got your back.
We got your back.
Got you. Love you. Love you. Got you.
It's so not over, though. It's so not over.
We here for the long haul.
Thank you. I'll give you every dime back for my baby.
Take your time.
Daniel, just do your job. It's just that simple. It was that simple 6 months ago. If we would have did it to one of them, where would we be?
Come on. Come on.
That's right. We love you. We love you. Stand by yourself. Last time we was here, y'all, we met Daniel Cameron in his very office. Love you, brother. And he expressed to us that there will be a thorough investigation. And our message to you is, you've done your thorough investigation.
That's right.
Come on.
Now let's arrest the cop.
That's right.
Because if you was doing your job, there should be an arrest.
That's right.
And that's all that we're asking. We're not going nowhere. As you all prepare for whatever BS you plan on releasing, we preparing too.
That's right.
And let me tell you something, the pressure has already been applied. And we already 10 steps ahead of you. And I told you from day one, we ain't letting up. We're going to stay on your neck. So just do your job and arrest the cop. Arrest the cop. Arrest the cop. Charge the cop. Charge the cop. Charge the cop. Arrest the cop. Convict the cop. Arrest the cop. Arrest the cop. Charge the cop. Charge the cop. Convict the cop. Convict the cop. Do your damn job. Do your damn job.
Can we have Hannah Drake come to the front, please? I saw you, Hannah. I saw you. You got my favorite shirt on. Kentucky State FOP blocked on Twitter. Speaking the truth. Everybody give it up for your local Louisville sister, Hannah Drake.
Thank y'all so much. First, I just want to quickly say to Tamika, I love you. I think about you. It's not a day that goes by that I don't think of your daughter. And I told people that Breonna Taylor, they threatened to erase her from history. And the people out here said, not on my watch. Not today. And it's been over 100 days, and I just want to say thank y'all for holding down Injustice Square Park. Thank y'all for holding down Breonna, and thank y'all for allowing me to be a poet in this moment to speak truth to power. So y'all know I'm a spit formation because it's why we're out here, and we need to stay in formation. Don't let them say this is the end. I don't give a damn what Daniel Cameron says next week. I don't care what he says the week after. We still have so much work to do, and I'm going to tell you where it starts with every 26 people sitting in Metro Council. I'm coming for you, so be forewarned. I'm getting people information, and I'm coming after every single seat. If you are black or if you are white, it does not matter to me. Do your damn job. This does not rest just at the seat of the mayor. It rests with everybody that was at Metro Council. They knew Breonna was murdered March 13th, and they were silent. All 26 of them. So today is the day. I'm coming for mistakenly went on vacation. We are unbothered by your hating and your condemnation. It is simply confirmation and the very reason we're celebrating. This is the manifestation of a bloodline that birthed a nation. We ain't offspring, we're the foundation of creation. When you sip from Mother Earth, you're drinking our libations. This is lyrical liberation. You want to be mad at something? Be mad at the blood on the hands of this nation. This is the reincarnation of a spirit that has no expiration. This is old Negro spiritual salvation. That down south church fan waving congregation. This is Beans Black Fist standing on Rock Nation. But since you seem to need some clarification, this is for 40 acres and a mule reparations. For picking cotton in fields with no compensation. For not telling slaves about emancipation. For Rosa being told to get in the back of your transportation. For Sarah Bartman's humiliation at the hands of your exploitation. This is for co-opting a cultural weak imitations. For Martin and Megar's assassinations. For countless years of segregation. For every time you told our sisters and brothers to assume the formation. For keeping them locked in a system, change your probation. For a racist system masquerading as fair administration. This is for Sandra Bland dead on the floor of a police station. For smallpox infestation. This is for Tuskegee experimentation. For telling us why all lives matter with no qualifications. This is for brutally raping a nation. For Eric Garner and George Floyd's suffocation. This is for Breonna Taylor's assassination. This is for a black male shot dead at Fruitville Station. And this voice is the reincarnation of everyone you murdered with no justification. Now you bow down and pursue the formation.
So you all know us very well. We're gonna march. Y'all ready to march? Yes! Y'all ready to march? Yes! Y'all ready to disrupt? Yes! Alright, so we're gonna go line up over here with some folks from the family. So start turning yourself that way, and we're gonna have some folks leading. Can we have that banner? Get in formation, like Hannah said. If we can have that banner at the front.
All right, how you doing?
Next week it looks like.
I think so. He gets me every time. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing it? Oh no, I need to get back. Say hi to the
Just a
camera?
big container of water sitting over there.
You want to say hi to the camera? You want to say hi to the camera? So Arlene, everyone. We went to D.C. together for the March on Washington.
Yes, it was amazing.
You ready to march?
I'm ready. Ready to roll.
Hey.
Everybody, we about to march. Let's get in formation. I'm bringing everybody to line up and back. All right, over here.
I know, I told you. You know how we do it. Listen, we have to have a
No lives matter till Black Lives Matter.
Hi Michelle, you're welcome. Hi Dom. Hi Carol. Hi everyone out there.
Parking lot.
Alright, so we're leaving the office of the Attorney General, Daniel Cameron. Now heading on a march that's being led by Until Freedom. Linda Sarsour, Tamika Mallory, my son, and the rest. think the police realize where this march is going. They blocked the wrong way. And on we go. Marching down Hurstbourne Parkway. Heading toward the direction of the water. coming full circle, heading back to Daniel Cameron's office now. That's right. C-Test.
freeway.
I hit the motherfucking freeway.
Hey.
I hit the motherfucking freeway.
One mic real quick. So I just want us to all be mindful, right? We don't give a fuck about the police, but we're not going to be stupid. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to let them switch a narrative and say that we instigated and we did no shit and we getting felonies and people out here with their kids and children. So let's be smart about what we're doing. We're not running and we're not hiding, but we're not doing no dumb shit. Because we know it's going to reflect this family. So let's be mindful. I ain't scared of nothing. If you don't know that by now, then I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not dumb. We're not going to let them trick us into trying to switch a whole narrative. That's the game, but we ain't going to let them do nothing to us either, but we're not going to initiate nothing. My mother told me, always protect yourself. Always protect yourself, but we're not going to initiate no dumb shit with the police.
That's what they want.
So let's be smart. That's what they want. They want to say we out here looting and we out here doing violent things, and we're not dumb. We warriors.
That's right, warriors.
Warriors. See, the greatest accomplishment of warriors is when you actually never have to engage in war.
That's right.
But when you actually have to do it, then you got to go all the way with it. And we can't put these women and children in jeopardy. So let's be smart. Freeway.
I hit the motherfucking freeway.
I said freeway.
I hit the motherfucking freeway.
Freeway.
I hit the motherfucking freeway.
So all of you know that maybe in the next few days we're going to be hearing an announcement from the grand jury. And the announcement can go many different ways. Nobody here knows what that announcement is going to be. So if you hear something on social media or you're reading somebody's status, unless they're from the grand jury, then they probably don't know what's going on. So stay informed. They might arrest 1 cop, 2 cops, 5 cops, no cops. And we have to be prepared for every announcement that is going to come out. And that means that while we fight for Breonna Taylor, a woman who lost her life at the hands of the police, we also don't want to lose other lives. You mean something to us. You mean something to us. Your life is valuable. So don't play into their hands. We're going to march. We're going to rally. We're going to be fired up if this grand jury don't go the way it should be, and that way is justice. They need to arrest and charge and convict the cops who killed Breonna Taylor. So continue to follow the folks locally that are at the square. You can follow Until Freedom. We're going to be posting about where we're going to meet, what we're going to do, how we're going to organize, and what the next steps are in the fight for Breonna Taylor. This group of people that are right here, I want you to leave here knowing that every single one of you is a leader.
That's right.
And what happens is people follow leaders.
Come on.
I'm following you. And make sure that you know that right now when the announcement comes out, there's going to be hundreds of you out in these streets. And I want to make sure that the folks know who the leaders are, and you are those leaders. That's why you came all the way out here today. This was out of the way. This was out of the way from Injustice Park. But you came out here because you are a leader, because you are committed, because you are consistent. And so when we have to hit the streets after that grand jury announcement, you are the people that are going to be followed in those streets. So remember that. Hold that responsibility. Understand that being a leader comes with great responsibility. People will bring their children. People will bring their women. Elders will be out here in these streets. Clergy will be out here in these streets. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you to be thoughtful and mindful of the people that are around you, and do not put others in harm's way, regardless of what you decide to do. Can we have a commitment on that? That we love and protect one another? I'm not here to protect federal buildings. I don't give a shit about the LMPD or the Department of Corrections or those federal courthouses. We care about you, and I want you to know that. So let's stay in contact, let's stay connected, and keep saying Breonna Taylor's name.
Breonna Taylor!
Breonna Taylor!
Say her name!
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 Breonna Taylor!
I can't hear you!
Breonna Taylor!
I can't hear you!
Breonna Taylor!
Freeway!
Freeway!
I said freeway! one another.
We must love and protect one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect one another.
We must love and protect one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Godspeed. I love y'all, man.
Hey, everybody meet at the square! At the square!
Back to freeway!
Back to freeway! Everybody back to
Lift your voice.
So for those who tuned in late, we're out here, Shelbyville and Hurstbourne, in front of the office of the Attorney General. You can see right there, Daniel Cameron's office. This march and this rally was put on by the family of Breonna Taylor, along with Until Freedom. We marched up to Shelbyville, down Hurstbourne, and then back. We did run into police along the way, but mostly it went pretty smoothly. And everybody's heading back to Injustice Square. So if you're watching, want to come down there, feel free to come join us. But I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all so much. Until next time. Oh, and by the way, I will definitely be out live streaming tomorrow afternoon, right around 1 o'clock or so. So look for that. So I'll see you guys then.